through 153 games, our record was 125, 24, 4, 2 now.
People don't know what it is to be champions. Oklahoma invented it.
Well, welcome to this live stream from Sooner Legends Podcast. I'm your host, Mike the Legend, and if you don't mind, welcome into the channel. If you love college football, especially everything about the Oklahoma Sooners, you have come to the right spot. Can I get you to jump out, hit that red subscriber button, turn on your post notification bells? That way you won't miss any breaking news that is dropping. And it's dropping hard and fast today, fellas. If you could, please give me a like, give me a comment, and share the video. Well, news is out, guys. Coach Rick's nephew, Giovanni Gibson, has communicated by my good friend Steve G. Giovanni Gibson he's from University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and he's a 6'3", 205-pound wide receiver. He totaled 70 receptions for 1,215 yards and 9 TDs this season. Hey, Coach Ricks, you want to jump in? I'll send you a link. I'm excited. So that tells me I'm not gonna get up to Hopium, but that's telling me that a certain back that we're after is gonna come in. So, but yeah, Giovanni Gibson. So I'm gonna stay on for a little while, just to bring everything up and bring y'all news as it gets. Coach Ricks, if you would like to come in, I will send you a link. The more the merrier, in my opinion. So has anybody else heard anything, y'all? I'm doing this special live episode, so if y'all hear anything, keep me in a loop, guys. So I'm excited about Giovanni. I don't know if y'all caught Jason's show a couple of weeks ago. But they put up some clips of Giovanni, and this guy is special. I mean, he's a dude. Or as I affectionately called it, he's a him. He is a him. Okay, Coach, I'm going to send you the link right now. I'm going to send it to your email. Y'all stand by for 1 second. I want to get Coach's link so he can come in for a little bit and be with old legend and he can give you more because that's his nephew. It's in your email, my brother from another. Hello. Let's go ahead and shout out to the chat. We have Brandon Snake. We have David Whitehead, Chad Honeycutt, Coach Ricks, who will be coming in here in a minute. Brandon Snake and Stevie G. How you doing? First Lady Kimberly K. Welcome everyone to the show. Well, welcome in. I do too, Steve G. I've got a good feeling about that. Seeing how we got Giovanni Gibson, that's telling me that, uh, like I said, a certain quarterback's coming in. Do you, who's guys? I've been busy, so y'all kind of keep me in the loop of who else we're going for. I know the Branch brothers are in the portal. Do y'all think we secure them? Uh, so y'all give me some feedback in the chat, and we'll chop this up today because I think I'm going to be on for a little while. Excuse me, I had to wet my whistle. So, but like I said, I am very, very. I mean, we was already lagging, losing all of our wide receivers in the portal earlier, and we there again, Sooner Nation um, went on doom and gloom. So as far as that room goes, uh, we got some light at the end of the tunnel with Giovanni Gibson, and I think we're going to get two or three, maybe four more wide receivers in the portal. Um, Steve, Coach Ricks will be joining me here in a minute. But I'm staying on just because I want to hear the announcement of Mateer. Now, if like I said, I'm going to be on for a little while, but I'm not going to be on all day because I got things to do. But can we feel sorry for Toby Rowland? Jay Gibb and Jay Gibb are going to be so. Yeah, yeah. We're going to have a Jay Gibb A and a Jay Gibb B. Yes, Brandon Snake. Gibson does look beastly. He looks like he has good hands. It looks like his route running is top notch. Runs beautiful, precise, crisp routes, and probably going to be one of our 50-50 guys if I assume. I can't wait for Coach Ricks to get in here so I can ask a little bit about that. We need to talk to Zion to get around Zachariah's no contract. Yes, we do. And yes, Brandon, we need wide receivers like we all need money. Yes, Duke Silver for Spoon. Very huge. Happy we got him. Yeah, that's a big get. And let me tell you something, guys. This is showing you that Brent Venables is him. He's our coach. And like Bishop Frank always says, he had his fire test. Now, I do believe in BV. And with the moves he made after firing Seth Luttrell and hiring Ben Arbuckle as the OC and hiring I can't say his last name. I'm sorry, I don't, them kind of names just elude me. But the assistant quarterback coach from Wazoo that we hired, so that's telling me that Brent is making the right necessary steps moving forward to get this program back to winning. And nobody knows better than Brent Venables of how our season went last year. I mean, I hate to be whooping a dead horse, but you know, when you're faced with the injuries that we faced, a little Hitler that was calling the plays, trying to take control of everything, that spelt disaster. So I think, in my feeling, in my humble opinion, that Brent Venables is making the right adjustments, making the necessary moves. So I'm riding with BB and until it can't be. I'm like Kimberly K. We need to quit. We need to quit bad mouthing. Brent Venables. Yes, Kimberly K, you said it right, honey. Let's see. BB was always the man. The process isn't always smooth sailing. And yes, T Boomer, we did get Giovanni Gibson. I'm going to give a shout out to Steve G, who private messaged me and said, "Legend, you need to go live because it's fixing to get crazy." So I went live by request from Steve G. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Steve is a real good friend of mine. We do a lot of talking in the here's Coach Ricks. Let's bring him in. Boomer Boomer Sooner, Coach.
Boy, you something else, man. You're something else.
I try to, Coach.
Yeah,
Hey, Brinsky, how you doing?
I had got some
Go ahead.
phone calls earlier and everything. I've been in meetings all morning, so it's been blowing up. So I guess that's what everybody was trying to call me and tell me from back home.
Well, Coach, it's like I told the chat when you and Jason played them clips of Giovanni. Man, I was blown. That Coach, one thing I spoke of in the video just before you hopped on is how crisp Giovanni is at running his routes.
Yeah. Well, I tell people all the time, man. Like I said, it was a surprise to me and everything, man, because I'm just glad that he didn't sign with Arkansas like everybody thought he was. I think Mr. Dent, when he came on Jason's show, pretty much reopened everything because
Mm-hmm.
he has direct ties to Emmett Jones. So when
Right.
Coach Jones found out and reached out, then JJ pretty much and everything, turned down the Arkansas the Arkansas offer, and then jumped
Mm-hmm.
back into trying to find a different place to where he wants to play. I think where he's going right now is going to benefit him. So now I can remove myself from the situation and be a fan again and just support and let him get down to business. I think this is a great addition for Oklahoma.
I do
So
too.
we'll see how everything goes.
Brinsky from Sharpshooters podcast gave you the arm pump and says, "Hello, Coach Ricks."
What's up,
Our guy
man?
Brinsky. We love us some Brinsky. I tell you what, guys, if y'all's not already subscribed to Sharpshooters podcast, do yourself a favor and go to Brinsky's channel. He's got some good content. He's an he's an Alabama guy, but we won't hold that against him.
No, man, we're gonna hold against him and
So,
everything,
but
man.
yeah, Coach, today just waiting on material and everything, but just hearing we got Giovanni, that gives us some hope.
Yeah, he's 6'4", 215, 216.
Oh, okay. See, okay. I was
Yeah,
just reading the
yeah.
Hayes Fawcett. So,
He
so he's
prides himself in that
6'4",
extra little
215.
10 pounds.
Uh,
Well, he prides himself on that little extra
yeah.
10 pounds and
So let
everything.
me
So
ask you,
what's up?
uh, uh, I was wondering, is Giovanni going to be one of our guys that would be a good 50-50 ball receiver?
I'll be biased. That's a question that I try not to answer because I'm always going to say yes. But it's a
Okay.
it's more of he's one of those. I've always said I like guys that be like go up to a coach and tell him give me the damn ball. Well, he's one of those kind of guys that go
Yeah.
to a coach and tell him give me the damn ball. And those are the kind of players that most coaches love because that lets you know that he's engaged in the game. That lets you know that he feels like he can win those 50-50 balls. So um, I'm kind of happy, man, but I'm trying to just stay optimistic and everything, man, because until I hear from
Exactly.
him and until I see it officially, because I've been trolled so much, man, the last few days, man, it's ridiculous.
We
Uh,
got
I,
trolled big time the other night.
well, I got trolled that
We
that
got
that
go
JJ
ahead.
was going to Ole Miss. I had a guy text me that, so you know, I don't know.
Okay, Coach, Stevie G's got a question for you.
What's
He
up?
says, Coach Ricks, can you explain JJ's game to us and tell us what type of human is coming in?
Very humble young man, low key. Um, the reason why you guys didn't hear about him when he was at UAPB and everything, man, he's very low key. He feels like my hard work will answer any questions and take care of all the questions. I'm kind of nervous right now, man, because it seems like it's unreal that the team that I love and that I cherish more than anything got a special edition today. So you guys have to give me a little break on this one because I'm tickled to death, man, because I'm happy for him, but at the same point in time, man, I just want him to go and just be the best he can be. That's all I can ask.
Yeah,
But he's
yeah.
a great person, man. Great young
I
man. You won't have to worry about anything, trouble, I mean, I don't think you have to worry about any type of off the field issues when it comes to JJ. His mom and dad and
Right.
everything, man, real strict. Uh, uh, so you ain't got to worry about any of that kind of stuff.
Oh, cool. So is that your sister's son, Coach,
Say what? Yes.
or is he a great nephew, or it,
What it is
he's your
everything, man, is
sister's
that
son?
I tried to keep it on the low, is because and I'll tell you off the air how he's related to me in that way. It's kind of like a personal thing, so I try to keep it off the air.
Yeah,
So whenever you get time, I'll call you and then we'll talk about that.
yeah, yeah. Got you, Coach. I didn't want you. It was just
Oh no, you're
it
fine.
just
You're
come
fine.
up to my mind. So,
You're fine. You're fine.
well, well, Coach, I know that, and a person asked up here in the chat, has your blood pressure went down?
No, man, I'm pretty good. Like I said, I'm a person, man, that stays in the backfield a lot and everything, or in the back spotlight. I don't like for my name to be mentioned. I'm a person, and everything, man, that I'll put a word in for anybody, and if they get it, I don't want them knowing that I did anything because I want their hard work and everything that they did to solidify.
Did we lose Coach? I think we lost Coach. Can y'all still hear me out there, chat? Does someone need to send Rick's a JJOU jersey? Thank you, Brinsky, for yeah. Uh, where did Coach go? I think he tapped out. Hog Dog. Um, the two cornerbacks that Arkansas got. I'll have. Hey, Bishop, can you take that for me? Hog Dog wants to know if the two quarterbacks from OU they any good. I think they are. If it's the two, I'm thinking they are good. So anyway, I think Coach will be back. He's having he didn't put no quarters in the machine, and so salute to Bishop Frank. Bishop, would you like me to send you a link, my sir? And Sooner Cowboys, it's all good, man. We got trolled the other night, which I need to give my chat an apology because I was streaming the other night, and me and Coach got, and Bishop didn't fall for it, but me and Coach Ricks did. We swallowed the hook on that, and we got trolled by that Jaron Canick Twitter. So I'm not falling for anything. Uh, T Boomer, it's still in the works on my tier, brother. So, but y'all just y'all just be patient, guys. We got an important wide receiver, so that's telling me that uh it's not a concept anymore. This is reality. Brent ain't selling, and Arbuckle and Emmett Jones ain't selling the concept. They're selling Hog Dog, our acting quarterback coach, Kevin Johns, he went to OSU. Or you? Oh, you're talking about Ryan Day. My bad. I haven't seen anything on that Hog Dog, to be honest with you. I heard that Rich Rod up at West Virginia was trying to poach Zach Alley, which that ain't going to happen. West Virginia just don't have the cash or the means to lure away Zach Alley, which, face it, guys, Zach is where he needs to be with his mentor, Brent Venables. We just got a one wide receiver that had half of our whole team's production on offense. Yeah, that's true, Steve G. That is true. Yeah, like I said, guys, if it do yourself a favor and go over to Brinsky's channel at Sharpshooters Podcast. Him and his crew, they do a great job on their live stream, chopping up Alabama basketball, NFL. You get something. You get a plethora of content on his live streams, and man, let me tell you something. Brinsky knocks the bottom out of it, and so y'all go over there and give him a sub, give him a subscribe. Great content. Oh, no problem, Brinsky. I mean, you whenever I post something on Twitter, you always repost it, brother. This is what we call paying it forward, brother. We had 2,000 yards total of production. JJ had 1,000. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, Brinsky. I mean, I love doing this. The interactions I get with the chat. Me personally, I'm not in it for the subs, for the YouTube payout, or anything like that. I do this for the love, because of my love for Oklahoma football. I've been a fan since 1971. I love my Sooners regardless, and I just do this for the love of OU. And if I had one sub, two subs, I'd be happy. But right now, I have yesterday I hit my 1 year mark in on my channel. And let me say, guys, I want to thank every one of you who has made this channel possible. I mean, every one of you has subbed my channel, watched my videos, subscribed, commented. I can't thank y'all enough. Without you guys in this chat, Sooner Legends podcast would not be what it is. I'm just the grizzled old man behind the mic. You guys are the reason this channel works. It's all because of you. And I just want to give a shout out to my subscribers, everyone who comes in the chat. Without y'all, this channel would not be possible. And Brinsky, I'll always support you too, brother. My mom was a 12-year-old, so I was born. Hey, Megan McBride, Boomer Sooner to you. Oh, and thank you. Thank you, Megan. Thank you for subbing, ma'am. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. So, anyway. Oh, thank you, Chad. I appreciate it, man. I just try to, I know I'm not like a lot of the podcasters out there who will show you stats, numbers, PFF. Don't get me wrong, them guys. What I bring you is what I read and what I see. I mean, if a stat is important, I will tell it, but I am not good at presenting stats. So shout out to Jay at Unfair Sports, Jason at Hall of Fame Media with Jason and the coach, PG. Shout out to all them guys. They're the reason why they was kind of like my inspiration to do this. So anyway, like I said, I think Coach was at work, so I'm assuming he had to get back to work. So I'm kind of keeping up with the news here, guys. So yeah, Chad, I bring the good old boy talk. I was born in Louisiana, but raised in Oklahoma, out in the country, dirt red roads. My nearest neighbor was, well, let's see, my best friend lived about half a mile from me. So Plum, I used to tell people when they'd ask me my address, I'd tell them it's 44th and Plum, 44 miles out from nowhere and Plum out in the sticks. So anyway, getting back to that, I don't know what happened to my boy Stevie G. He's my OKC born, living in Hutto, Texas. I make sure to rep Sooners all. Yeah, you fly that Boomer Sooner flag down there, Megan. Make them Texans mad at you. But when Coach Ricks left, I was going to do a shout out to Marcus Dent. Without Marcus Dent, which is Isaiah Autry Dent's daddy, without Marcus, Giovanni Gibson wouldn't have been a reality. So Marcus Dent was the spearhead of getting Giovanni. Yes, we appreciate the ladies at Sooner Legends podcast. Kimberly K. Welcome to hell. I mean heaven with these gentlemen. Megan, this is our first lady of Sooner Legends podcast, Kimberly K. She's a real nice lady, and she's my OG. She was my very first subscriber, and so anyway. But like I said, we need to give a debt of gratitude. If y'all follow Marcus Dent on Twitter, if you can't DM, just tag him in a post on Twitter and tell him how much you appreciate him spearheading in us getting Giovanni Gibson. That's whew. So this is telling, like I said, this is telling me that we're probably 99.9% getting material. You heard it here on Sooner Legends podcast. All they're doing right now is they're doing the if I was to guess, they're dotting. Oh, here's Coach Rick's back.
Hey man, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine, Coach. I know you're at work and everything. I figured you had to bust out real quick.
Oh no, just verifying that everything is official.
Oh, okay.
I like to
Well,
always,
Coach,
before I start talking about anything, I want to make sure that everything's official. And got the phone call about 25 minutes ago. It's official that JJ officially transferred and committed to Oklahoma.
Awesome. Well, I was telling before you came back in, Coach, that I think we ought, when Jason has Coach Dent back on his show, we need to show Mr. Dent a debt of gratitude for getting the ball rolling for Giovanni.
That's who broke in when I broke off.
You know,
he had just called me. Mr. Dent was the one that broke me when I jumped off. I was talking to Mr. Dent, so that's where I was at, talking to him. So yeah, we're gonna.
I wonder if Mr.
Yeah,
I
we're
wonder
gonna
if
jump on
Mr.
tonight
Dent
if you
would
want.
jump in with me. Oh, are you?
He's on the road right now. You might want to see. He's on the road right now driving. So, uh,
Oh, okay. Okay.
so,
Okay. I
so
ain't going to bother him then if he's on the road.
but we'll jump on the night. I'll jump on the
But
night if you want and everything, man, and we can
yeah.
chop it up and talk it. Hopefully, we have some more material that we can talk about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, coach. And you just don't know how happy when Stevie G texted me that Megan McBride, Giovanni Gibson, coach. You go ahead and and tell Megan McBride who Giovanni Gibson is.
Giovanni is a 6'4", 215-pound wide receiver from the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, HBCU school. He was a leading receiver in the SWAC. Also, he was a runner-up for Player of the Year. And what most people don't know, once he entered the portal, he had 31 offers from colleges to come play, and he chose Oklahoma.
Yeah,
So
Megan,
that's
there she is, Megan McBride. Let's go.
oh, he's going to remind everyone, and this is what I'm going to tell everybody. He's going to remind everyone of Malcolm Kelly.
Oh Lord. Oh my
That's
God.
what he's going to remind people of Malcolm Kelly. Anything up in the air, he will go get it.
Can he can he freestyle like Malcolm?
I know he can dance like Malcolm, but I don't know if he can freestyle. I don't know.
Did you ever that clip of Malcolm freestyling in the locker room after beating
Oh
Nebraska?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I need to get that Oh, coach, I did upgrade my StreamYard so I can do things a little more now.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Like
Outstanding.
like I don't know if people noticed my new intro video that Jason made for me last year, but it's dope.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, Coach, I I want to shout out to your family, not because Giovanni is coming to OU and is signed with OU, but shout out to your family for the process they had to go through and all the stuff they had. So shout out to your family for everything they did, Coach.
No problem, man. Hey, it had nothing to do with me. I was on the sideline and everything. This is all on them in the process of making sure that they took all the visits, answered all the questions, did their due diligence to see who's going to do what.
Yeah,
And now that we got it,
right.
commitment, let's get it rolling.
Exactly. Well, what is that we always say, Coach? Next man up. Let's go.
Hey, man,
Uh, looks
it's gonna
like
be nice,
JJ.
man.
Yeah, it's go. Yeah, Stevie G said it. Looks like JJ is the only one for now, Coach Ricks. Thanks for jumping on with legend.
Oh, no problem, man. Like I said, you know how we do it,
That's
man. You know how we do it.
yeah.
So let's get a
This
few
is
more wide
family.
receivers in here and get it going.
Yeah, yeah. You know it. Before you jumped on, Coach, it's like I was telling the chat. You know, with the doom and gloom we got with the exodus of the wide receivers, getting a big time receiver like J Gib, you know, that was kind of like Christmas for us today, sir.
Yeah. Well, this is what I want everyone to do, and I hope that they do it. Is I want it to be about JJ. I don't want it to be about. I'm going to give Mr. Dent his flowers tonight because that process did take place. But from now on going forward, everything that he gets is going to be from JJ. I don't want it to be
Yeah,
because he's
exactly,
my nephew or this and that. Everything is
exactly.
JJ. So I'm
Yeah,
going to
um,
hold him accountable like I hold everybody else accountable.
that's right. Coach Rick's Hog Dog would like to know where did JJ go to high school at?
JJ went to high school in Louisiana. I think it's Opellis High School. It's Opelis.
Ope-
I don't know how you spell it, but it's
oh,
Opelis.
Opelousas.
Opelousas. Yes.
Opelousas.
High school.
Yeah. So, yeah, coach, and you are right. I mean, now that the Flowers is over, I appreciate what you just said, that you're going to hold him accountable, and you know it's time for him now. You
Yep.
know.
Hey man, he can handle himself, man. Like I said, you're a big boy.
Oh, I
Like
know
you
he
said,
can.
he loves competition. He loves to compete, and he loves to go out there and show what he can do.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, okay." Hog Dog says, "Oh, okay. I live in Arkansas. I was wondering if he was from here." No, no, Hog Dog. He just went. Was that a junior college UAPB that he went to, Coach?
It's a HBCU, yeah. And
HB
he also went to Monticello in Arkansas as
Monticello.
well.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, I tell you what, I'm just now. If we can get the big fish to sign up today and get that out of the way, I can breathe a little easier.
Well, you got to look at it. What the pieces that we're going to have around Deion Burks coming back and everything, JJ, and then you got
Yeah,
Jaden Gibbs and everything. Uh,
yeah.
who else we got? I know
Uh,
we got a few more coming in as
we
well.
got
I heard
them.
we got
We got them receiver. We got a couple of receivers in recruiting for the 25 class. I know that.
okay.
I can't think of their names right off the hand.
Well,
But still, coach, it's still a great day.
oh yeah. Well, I'm going to jump off. I'm about to go here. I got to do budget meeting, but man, great job today, man. Like I said, thank you for letting me know to take my darn phone so I could have got this information earlier. So
What time you going on tonight, coach?
I don't know, man. Today's my well, I can't say it because he might be listening. It's somebody's birthday in the family, and we're going to celebrate tonight. So I might be on a little later, but I'll text you
Okay,
and let you know.
okay, okay. Well,
All right,
coach. All right, coach. I'll be looking forward to that. Uh,
all right, man.
Thank you for jumping on with me, coach.
No problem, man. Everybody, man. Horns down, man. You guys have a great evening, man.
Well,
All right.
you too, coach. All right, that was Coach Ricks. Let's see. Jay Gibb, two Burks, and the young pups. Yep, 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 yep. So anyway, Hog Dog, we haven't got it's not official yet that we've got Mateer. He's on campus today. He's from Wazoo, Washington State, the same school that our new offensive coordinator is from, Ben Arbuckle. So uh, he is on campus today though, and so yeah. Anyway, I'm Steve G. Have you heard anything else, brother? Because I'm going to be on for about another 20 minutes because I gotta I gotta take care of some stuff today uh, until news drops. So, uh, but I thought I'd come in live about the Giovanni Gibson deal. At least I was hoping that while I was going to be on for this hour, that a certain somebody uh, would make their commitment. We will probably get four or more receivers. I can see that, Chad. I can see that very clear. Yeah, I think we do, and I think maybe just uh, I've said this all along, just for depth purposes. Uh, Maybe pick up an O line or O lineman and D lineman just for depth purposes only. But that D line, it is so stacked and so solid. I just don't see us going to get one unless it's a major helm. Uh, yeah, Bradley would be an awesome addition. T Boomer, you are exactly right. I'd like to have him, and so and I think Branch out of USC has a do not contact tag on him. I think it's Zachariah Branch, if I remember right. And I'd like to know what that's all about. Just, I know he wanted to come to Oklahoma to play, but he followed Lincoln Riley to USC. So who knows? Who knows? And also, I seen on that the Branch brothers is going to be an expensive haul, but apparently the donors. Uh, is that Branch Hog Dog? He's at UGA today. Is that Branch or Bradley? But from my understanding and what I've read and heard on the news is that Oklahoma is ponying up some money for the portal this year. I heard he's wanting to go to Jordan Brand School. Okay, T Boomer, that's cool. That'd be awesome. So, ooh, I heard OU is in contact with the Branch brothers. Jimmy Satterfield. Jimmy Satterfield, welcome in the show, my brother. Has anyone heard about us looking at any tight ends? You know what? I am thinking that since Joe John is pretty much out the door and he's the tight end coach, I think one reason why we haven't got any tight ends is because after Joe John is gone, we got to look for a tight end coach. And if you're a good quality tight end, why would you want to come to a university when you haven't got your tight end coach in place yet? So I think that's the reason. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I have been wrong before, but like I said, with Joe John being gone and being the tight end coach, I think that's the reason we haven't picked up a tight end yet. I did hear they might go to Louisville with Moss. Oh, interesting, Hog Dog. Hog Dog, have y'all picked up any good besides the cornerbacks from Oklahoma? How's y'all's transfer? Have y'all had a major exodus in your portal? Have y'all picked up any good players? How's everything going up there in Fayetteville? Y'all don't want that? And yes, T Boomer, the Nebraska tight end. Yep. That. So anyway, I am hoping and praying that after the Army Navy game is that we can get in a tight end coach and at least get one, maybe two tight ends. So that's, and guys, for y'all, it astounded me when the portal first opened up to date that we was losing our rabbit ass mind because we wasn't picking up nobody. Oh, okay, Hog Dog. I apologize. When I see Hog Dog, I mean, excuse me for your moniker there, Hog Dog. I'm actually a UGA fan, but no, we lost everyone. I don't know how they can even play a bowl game. Yeah, Georgia and Alabama are having a big time exodus right now. But what I was going to allude to is early in the portal, Oklahoma fans was losing their rabbit ass mind because we were losing players, not picking up any players. But what they failed to realize is what's coming up. We have the 12-team college football playoff. And I think I'm going to assume here that we're going to pick up some good quality players from some of them players that's in the 12-team playoff. I think we're going to pick up some of them players. Yeah. Oh, Hog Dog. Yes. Horns down forever, brother. But Hog Dog, I do have some ties to UGA back in the early to mid 80s, where my daddy was working in Oklahoma City. One of the salesmen was a UGA alum, and he gave me and my daddy tickets to the Hedges in Athens, Georgia, and I got to see the legendary Herschel Walker in action. And let me tell you what, Herschel was all that and a bag of potato chips. That I it was awesome. I'm just going to say that Herschel left an impression on me when me and Daddy left Athens and came back home to Oklahoma, which I did get to meet Herschel, and I got to meet Coach Dooley. So uh, uh, I've all Georgia has always been my number two team. I don't call me. I mean, Oklahoma, we're centrally located. We're technically not south. We're technically not north, south, east, or west. We're in the middle. But the state of Oklahoma, I've always felt had the same values as Southern people from Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Tennessee. So I've always had an affection for the Deep South. And that's why I chose Georgia as my number two team. And back when I was first watching football, Oklahoma was only put on TV twice a week, either against Texas or Nebraska, and that was back before the antitrust of 1981 got started. However, but before that, Oklahoma was only shown on TV twice a week, sometimes three, depending on if our early season schedule was a powerhouse program like USC or Notre Dame or somebody like that. However, when we wasn't on TV and we had to listen to it on the radio, Georgia, Notre Dame was the two big chunks here in Oklahoma back in them days. So I got to watch a lot of Georgia football. So I became a fan of Georgia. And when Oklahoma isn't doing anything, Georgia is my backup team. And it tore me in two when Georgia had to play Oklahoma in the that Rose Bowl or whatever bowl. That tore me in two because my number one and number two played. But I always choose Oklahoma naturally. But like I said, I am a dog fan. I will root for the dogs until they play my Oklahoma Sooners. But after they play, I will. so Hot Dog, I do share the Georgia fandom with you. So, and getting back to that, in 1981, why you seen an explosion of college football is in 1981. There was two lawyers from Oklahoma City, Clyde Munchmore and Andy Coates. And what had happened, Oklahoma was playing USC and getting their television rights. They was getting their television. And they was being broadcast all over the United States. However, on the eastern side in the Carolinas was a small school named Appalachian State. And they were playing the Citadel. And they was getting their TV revenue, but they wasn't getting out like Oklahoma and USC. So Clyde Muchmore and Andy Coates caught wind of this, and they effectively sued the NCAA over the Antitrust Act. And so I want you to put the word out there that we back up. So anyway, what got the ball rolling in that is Burciago and Coates found a sitting judge in Oklahoma City that was from New Mexico. that would take the antitrust case. And the judge, his name was Burciago. Burciago wrote a 90-page report. Okay, can y'all hear me now? My service was interrupted. Dad, blame it. Can anybody out there see me or hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Mic check 1, 2. So, who needs to listen to Skinner when you can watch the Legend stream? Pause because it ain't. I know, Ryman Lynn. You know, you you see me struggle every time I do a doggone live stream. I get interrupted at least once. Thank you, Brandon Snake, Richard Yellow Hawk. Thank you for coming in, sir. So anyway, no, I haven't heard anything on Mateer yet. I just thought I'd jump on for an hour to give Sooner Nation some good news that we got Giovanni Gibson Man, we was needing some hands like that. Yeah, I agree with you, Richard. I agree with you, sir. That it I think it's going to happen, sir. And like I tell everybody, the the reason I think it's going to happen is the variables are there. You have Arbuckle as the OC, and you have the assistant quarterback coach. I can't say his last name. So the the variables are there. And yes, Brandon Snake, Jason, Mike, and Legend getting shitty internet service for Christmas next week. Yes, sir. We we have our share of issues, don't we, Brandon? Well, listen, y'all. I think I'm going to jump off of here because I got a little bit of chores to do. I just thought I'd hop on with y'all for about an hour or so. I will be coming back on live as soon as I hear anything. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscriber button and turn on your post notification bells so you won't miss any of that. If you're watching on a computer, down in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see a YouTube icon. You can hover over that and you can subscribe without leaving the video. And could you please give me a like? Could you give me a comment? And could you please share the video because sharing is caring? This is like waiting on a baby to be born. Material is precious. Yes, ma'am, Kimberly K. I feel like, Kimberly, what I feel like right now is back when I raised horses and we had mama horse in the stall fixing to give birth, and it seemed like it took all night for her to pop that baby, and that's what this feels like right now. Get me my coffee. It's going to be a long night giving birth. So anyway, y'all, if you don't mind, give me share the video because sharing is caring. If you would like to become a member of Sooner Legends podcast, for as little as $2.99 a month, you can become a member and join this wonderful family. But you can do the free stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. And I love each and every one of you. And thank y'all for making Sir Legends podcast what it is. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Y'all mean the world to me. Y'all's like a family. And last time I heard sharing is caring, I was in my dirty. Dang it. Was she in the Philippines? So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump out of here. Y'all have a great day. And I will be coming back on live when the news breaks or if it breaks. But I will be going on with Coach Ricks tonight later on. So y'all take care. Take care of one another. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Yes, sir, Robin Lemon. But you have a great day too, Brandon. Thanks for everybody hopping on for this 1 hour. Well, I'm a little under an hour, but y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all again. Y'all have a great day now.
Through 153 games, our record was 125, 24, 4, 2.
People don't know what it is to be champions. Oklahoma invented it.